Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome. We are back once more with some more Danganronpa. Now we last left off getting ready for the second class trial. We're about to enter it. And I made some predictions that I think I'm on the right track of what happened, but
He's wrong.
Panda thinks I'm wrong, but we'll see. I think I'm
I know
right.
you're wrong, dude.
I don't know, we'll see. And if I'm right, I get to rub it all over
I
your
know in my
face.
heart you're wrong.
But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's see. Dude, I think I'm
When
right.
I'm right, I'll be like, suck it.
Dude, if I'm right, I'm gonna be like, beach. Alright, here we go. Class trial time. So everyone is ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone? Who are we missing? Oh, we're missing Toko.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like in her room acting all crazy.
And Toko is... You don't know who Toko is? I mean, true, she's easily forgotten, I guess.
Come on!
Yeah, she needs to go shower.
How
Maybe
could,
somebody will remember her.
how could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time, is she? Oh, because I told you, B, she's Genocide Jack, I told you.
What are you gonna
I
do?
don't think so.
Okie
I think she's
dokie.
just crazy.
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like that, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Damn, he's got some strength.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you dragged a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible.
So
I
now, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle into the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
I love how he just disappears every time.
I'm telling you, Byakuya's in on it, dude. He fucked around. You'll see. The predictions I said yesterday, I think I'm right. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her.
1% had a problem with her.
But she was so nice, though. Someone
Yeah.
made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us.
The
Someone
one standing right in front of you.
I mean,
I feel like it's Mondo because he was like yelling at her and getting mad at Aoi too.
I'm not disagreeing. I didn't say you were wrong on that. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it's any.
I know, but you think you're right and I know you're wrong.
Dude, if I'm right, I'll be a smug bitch. I'll be.
You're always a smooth dude.
All right, let's go in, guys. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
True.
We gotta. Yes.
I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. Oh, does this look different? Yeah. He redecorated. Isn't it so fresh, so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
Good, good. You're rip roaring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Let's get the show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, save. Dude, I think I'm right. Alright. I don't think we have any new skills. Okay, I think we only have those two skills, yeah. No, I don't think we got anything new. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Finish preparations. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Mm-hmm.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
The murder weapon was the dumbbell.
Yeah.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the final blow. Wasn't it the... Yeah, it was the locker room dumbbell, yeah.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yeah, that's correct.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
No. That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
It was a dumbbell. How would you know? You didn't even check.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
That guy was freaking out the whole time. He's like, yeah.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
That's true.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Of course, we have to.
Yay! That's so creepy!
I have a feeling you do a lot more creepy stuff with me, but okay.
Yeah.
If you don't
Creepiest
mind,
one.
I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Byakuya, I don't trust you, dude. I still think he played with the whole scene, dude.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
No.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Nah, you're wrong. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? No. A new element has been added? Oh my god. Okay, sure. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Okay. But there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Okay. Press the right mouse button to attach a silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. Okay. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the timer will decrease. Okay, so we gotta be careful. But if your action difficulty set to gentle, no, that's easy mode, which we don't have. We got it on normal difficulty.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Because it's made to look like Genocide Jack did it.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
Byakuya showed us it.
I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
I don't know.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
And who's the only person that read that beside us? You.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No, you idiot. It's bloodlust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
How the victim was
Never
positioned.
made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every genocide Jack that the Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know, if I'm not mistaken, has to do with the positioning of the body. How the victim was positioned.
I got it! Apparently, in every genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
And me and Byakuya, because he showed me it.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
I can think of another one.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Nope.
No fucking way.
It's a lie.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
That I do agree. Genocide Jack is one of us. I think Genocide Jack is Toko. The way she was talking about it, I have a feeling she suffers from multiple personality disorder. So I think her other personality is the murderer.
Yes.
Is
In fact,
the serial
it's
killer. I mean.
Toko.
Yep. That I agree with.
What?
I told you, B. I told you, B.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
I fucking told you, dude.
You lie!
I told you.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Yeah, but when she fainted, she was like a different person.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Yeah, because not Toko, but her other personality.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Aren't you a fucking clairvoyant? It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. Of course, I mean, I know what it means for yeah, all right. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? Yep. It's spelling schizo, yeah. I think so. So we need a C. There we go.
Now I understand.
I understand.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Yup.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable.
Yep.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Yeah, she did behave weird. Her behavior changed.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She was a different person. Yeah. Yeah. She was behaving different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Yep.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Yeah. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I fucking called it. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Yep.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Mm-hmm.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
The way she talked made it pretty obvious.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Oh, because she told you in confidence?
Huh?
Oh, the promise. So the promise was she told you the truth.
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
Oh, was that her deep dark secret?
She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Damn, you trusted the wrong person, Toko.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came
I
to
told
me
you,
with
B.
your
I told you.
tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Why can't it be?
Besides, you broke your promise first.
What?
You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
And Genocide Jack didn't kill anybody here.
But in spite of that promise,
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Oh my god, Toko. Do you believe him?
That's the only reason I promised.
Wow.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Damn.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud. Oh god, she passed out. Echoed across the courtroom. But in the next second... B.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
I fucking told you, B.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
She's so intense.
Do you love her now, dude?
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
But I told you, I knew it.
Yes, well, the world is
Look at that tongue though, B, goddamn.
I think she's just insane.
No, dude, she's Genocide Jack.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Monokuma, you're fucking creepy as well, so shut up.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
She's definitely one of my favorites now.
Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Nope.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
I told you.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I believe you.
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about this. Alright, let's see. Status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
That's not true.
No, that's wrong.
Because there's one fatal thing missing, the scissors. All her dead bodies had scissors, and they were on men.
Really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Those are two key things. One, the victims were all men. And two, they were all stabbed in a specific pattern with scissors.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction.
You see?
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
What's wrong with Chef Boyardee?
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that, in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
One clear difference in the photos from Jack cases, look at the neck and stomach. Here you'll see a clear difference, the fatal injury.
I got it! For one, the cause of death is different.
Yep, it wasn't a fatal blow to the head.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yep.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
That's not the same, thing.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
And she loves pasta? Oh my god.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
She's definitely up there, B. Top one.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yep. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the photos, all her victims were stabbed through their hands. Here you'll see it clearly. What was used to suspend her? It wasn't extension cord.
What the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically,
yep, the scissors.
Razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
So she makes them herself, okay.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
What's more? Hey Jev, welcome
Big
in.
Mac? Are you referring to me?
I'm a Big Mac. I'm doing good. What are you?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
What's the other difference?
Huh?
Oh. All her victims were guys.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
They were all men.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
They were all men there, and Chihiro's a girl.
Pattern.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Let's see. There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit it. If you look at the names of every victim, what you'll notice is, I think I figured it out. I know why. Because Chihiro was a girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
She only kills men.
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Yep, all men.
They were all guys?
Yep.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Oh god. Is Byakuya next on that list?
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So many unanswered questions. Yeah, we're basically going through a class trial to find out who murdered one of our classmates. It's a lot.
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
Damn.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
Very true.
That does make some amount of sense.
She may be crazy, but she's smart.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors?
Uh-oh.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class and enemy of the entire world! Scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Are you packing? She's packing, B.
Hides it.
She is B.
Yep.
Dude. She's packing. Dude, she's my favorite
Put your
now.
tongue away. You don't shower.
Dude, she's my favorite now.
She's fully equipped.
Come on, you tell me she's not one of your favorites though, B? Hell yeah.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime!
Hell yeah.
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong.
She's awesome, dude.
Cutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I told you so, B.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
In this particular case, yes. Genocide Jack is innocent.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Oh, no. Technically, Byakuya knew.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not
Be-
some copycat killer.
The only
or
reason
whatever.
Byakuya told us was because to make us believe that. Nope, there is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. I told you, B. Where's that little shit, Byakuya?
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Yep.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you've already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
I'm not saying he killed Chihiro. I'm saying he made it look like Genocide Jack did it.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
Because he wanted it to be an interesting game. He mentioned it earlier.
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Yes.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
The adorable glasses man was behind it all.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? I told you they're suspicious because he switched them. Let's start with the girls.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
But none of us found the body yet.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
There's a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. Non-stop debates? Okay. What's new? Next we're gonna add something called a true flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your cylinder. However, you can use this flashback features many times. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a contradiction in your loaded truth bullet, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot. Okay. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to use your wits. Okay. If you don't use the flashback, you won't be refuting. Okay, so we have to. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we have to absorb. Monokuma file number 2, that doesn't do anything.
So, you say said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about
He's got a
that?
point.
you wish you'd taken me with you.
I think I did it wrong. There's a contradiction. Hold on. I got it.
So, you said
was it?
Byakuya was acting
I need
kinda
I need
weird
to absorb the
before
other
we found
thing
the
and shoot this.
body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
No.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Oh, is it the other way around?
Shoot!
I mean, there's only two choices. Fuck.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird
Okay,
before we
so
found
this
the body.
it's okay.
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it!
No, you don't.
That's a natural reaction for any guy!
Is it?
The victim
Was Chihiro.
No, that's wrong. I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Very true.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Fuck you, Byakuya.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't care. I got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with
What's
him.
the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking get you.
There is. I think.
We're gonna get him.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The difference between the case and other Genocide Jack murders. The extension cord. Yeah, the extension cord.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope.
It was an extension cord.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope.
Liar.
In my life.
You fucking used it for your lamp.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Yep.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Yeah, he did.
And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Uh-huh.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
I told you, B.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
No. I didn't say you killed her.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
No. He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved, but he is.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
No.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
No.
I know, but still,
I didn't say he killed her.
there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Can I really just accept what Byakuya said is the truth? No. No, I don't think so. There's definitely... the scene of the crime.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
B, what do you think? I told you.
How disappointing.
What?
That Byakuya was involved, and that the murder took place in the boys' locker room.
I mean, it could be,
What
yeah.
kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
You don't have to tell me I'm a disappointment. I already know.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the murder scene?
He's sweating now, B.
That was awfully specific.
Yeah.
Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of
I
that.
fucking told you.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did he sweat? He got angry. Did I just take you off guard? Hell yeah. Remember who did this to you. When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya would have been so confident up till now. Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Wait. Is Byakuya surprised that it took place? Or did he find her in the girls' locker room? No, I don't know.
Come on,
Let's see.
Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows a murder took place somewhere else. There was something that was switched between the boys' locker room. Oh. The poster. Yeah.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
No, and the carpet.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
Yeah.
But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Mm-hmm.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
Yep.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Yeah, her protein shake.
You're referring to my protein
Yeah, her
coffee,
protein coffee.
aren't you?
Yep.
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Or where's that carpet?
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Yep.
But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Yep.
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
How did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room, V?
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
That's not true.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Is he right? Yeah, well, I mean, they did mention the tablets of the dead people.
Is it really possible?
Broken handbook?
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
He knows.
Huh? What thing?
Leon's.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
No, it couldn't have been Leon's handbook.
No.
'Cause it was
I don't
broken.
think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
It's broken.
Why not?
It's broken.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
They're dead. It doesn't count.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
Yep.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook! The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring!
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
No, I'm not wrong.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya!
No. Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya is the one who did it, really? No. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, Why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Okay.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
This is a first.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
Yeah, why are we here again?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want me to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
You there, B?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hold on. What is it?
Examine her.
We gotta examine her body carefully.
Like using our hands?
No way!
You back up.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
No.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
No, B, are you right?
I think I'm right.
What is it?
What did you find, Sakura? What did she find?
Not possible. It's not possible.
What's not possible?
You little shit.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled. What did she find?
This girl is...
This girl is what?
I hate you.
Is what?
Shut up.
Is a boy. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I was right. 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 Yes.
So that's why they switched the fucking rooms.
Hell yeah, B. I fucking told you. Yeah.
You smug little shit.
I had a feeling.
Ah, I see. She was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
I was
Shut
right.
up. I'm gonna leave.
No.
You're joking, right?
You want to check?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Yep. Then Chihiro would have been in the boys' locker room.
Yeah.
Chihiro was a guy?
Yep. I've seen enough anime to know.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Of course you knew, Monokuma.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what
Yeah.
Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
It does eliminate that the killer is definitely a guy.
Now let's ride this wave
Yeah.
of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I do agree with you that maybe Mondo might be the one, because the others don't
because-
fit the description.
Well, and he was getting mad at them.
Yeah,
You know.
that I do agree with you.
So it's Mondo, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody
thinking.
else has alibis. Everybody else
apologize for
knows that they.
keeping you
Yeah.
waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Yeah, like the clairvoyant would, and Tefumi, I don't even think he has the guts to murder anybody, to be honest. And Byakuya is not a killer. He just likes being a little shit.
He's just a little shit that thinks it's all the game.
Yeah, so that leaves Mondo,
Enjoying it.
and we didn't do it.
Mondo was the only one. Yeah.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Yes, well,
Coco.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. That thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
That would be true, yes.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Oh, okay.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Yep.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
The only thing I don't know is who moved it. Was it the killer or was it Byakuya? That I don't know.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
That is true.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
What was that, Byakuya?
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
No, I don't think so.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
That I do agree with.
But
Yeah.
but I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
Yep.
Yeah, because he didn't
But
know.
aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
I didn't say he was the killer. I said he was the one that made it look like Genocide Jack did it. I never said Byakuya was the killer.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this.
He's playing
like
like
he's
it's a
enjoying
game.
us solving the mystery.
Yeah.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
Yep.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
That we were right.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
So it was already in the girls' locker room. Okay. So he didn't... Okay, so he didn't move... So he just altered it by hanging her up and putting the word bloodless then.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
So then the killer was the one that moved the carpet and the poster.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Because he was bored.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
You're useless, Hero.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Wow, look how quickly he changed his mind.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
No, he doesn't.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
No pressure.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder, which means the killer is a guy.
I got it!
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Celeste's account, okay.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
No.
Only the killer.
No, Celeste saw.
No, that's wrong.
Well, Celeste saw Chihiro before he died.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Yeah, because I'm the only one that asked her.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
We're not making ugly noises. Those are ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
That's a good question. What happened to the tracksuit? We didn't see that.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder
No,
scene.
we didn't.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when you said something that struck me as rather odd.
I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry. Why in a hurry?
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Yep.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Well, now you know why.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Yeah.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
I mean, we think we know, but who is it really?
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Okay.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
I don't get that one.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Okay.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Okay. Does Chihiro's jacket really have some clue about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. Yeah, I don't know what the tracksuit would hold, but okay. I mean, we know it was blue because we saw the sleeve.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit
Whoa.
as him?
How did you know it was blue?
Yup.
Mondo, how did you know it was blue? Wait a second, Mondo.
He knows it was him.
Yeah.
What did you just
Yeah,
say?
how did Mondo know it was blue? Only Celeste knew because she told us. Oh my god, he fucked himself up.
Yeah.
He did.
Huh? What'd I say?
You said blue tracksuit.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Yeah, she didn't say the color.
Yeah.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Boom.
What are you...
He got caught.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
He gave himself away.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Boom.
Then,
Exposed.
Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
But because I just...
You what? You what?
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No. No, none of us did.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Yep.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Yep.
Cherry?
Yeah, Chihiro.
Are you talking about Chihiro?
Yes.
So, So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Mm-hmm.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
You fucked yourself, Mondo.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
Yep.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
You did?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The way he talked, I guess? I'm gonna say the way he talked.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
He does?
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
He did?
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Do you remember him saying dude?
You noticed such a
I don't remember.
I don't remember it.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone!
Liar.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Sorry, you can't get your bro out of this one.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
What do you have, Hifumi?
I hate when he does
Yeah.
that.
My little ghost friend is telling me.
Your little ghost friend.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
Whose handbook is that?
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong, Chihiro's.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Yep, so it has to be his.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I thought Monokuma said these things couldn't break.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Oh yeah, he mentioned it had some sort of weak point, that's right. There was like one flaw to them he mentioned.
Yep.
Weak point.
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
And what's the weak point?
Yeah! You remember that?
Yep.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Then how did the killer find out?
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and 2 of them broke in quick succession, then...
The killer figured it out.
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Oh, like when they were in the sauna. Dude, when they were in the sauna, it probably broke there.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Yep, that's Mondo's.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
Oh yeah, that would hurt. Like burn you pretty bad.
That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
So does that mean the broken ones are Mondo and Chihiro's?
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Yep.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Yep.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Yeah, Mondo was the only one that stayed clothed.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
So then if Mondo has a handbook, then it must be Leon's then.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
Mondo.
I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I do.
I might know someone who did.
Yep.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
We were there. We were literally the referee. Sorry, dude. Your bro's exposed, Taka. The one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... Time to say goodbye to Mondo.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Because it's the truth.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. The broken handbook. The broken one. Yeah, I'm going with the broken handbook bullet.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook was
No, it does.
fine.
Oh yeah, show us.
No, that's wrong.
Show us your handbook then.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Nope, it's
What
Leon's.
the fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
Yep.
Yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, he borrowed it.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
That's true.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Sorry, but your bro's not wrong.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
No, we didn't make it all up, dude.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Alright, here we go. Blue tracksuit. Dun, dun, dun. What does this say? Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse with a duffel bag. Okay, so let's look for that. Here we go. What does this say? There's something that you need to get into the locker room. Card reader. Yeah. Which locker room did Chihiro go into? The boys. Dun, 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 dun. The weapon the killer used was... dumbbell. As the murder took place, some blood splattered onto something, didn't it? The poster. Murdered. To disguise the truth, the killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. The poster. Which locker room? The girls. The killer took something from the other locker room and switched at the scene of the crime. Dun dun dun. What was it that Byakuya brought to the murder weapon? Oh, a cord. And then he had fun with it and decorated it. When Byakuya arrived on the scene, what did he use to disguise what had happened? Writing the word bloodlust, yeah. Yeah. Where did the killer go after they were done? To the sauna. When the handbook got thrown into the sauna room, what happened to it? This. I think we're good.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Yeah.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh, I did something wrong? There's something everyone... Yeah, but I thought that was it.
Is it? What is it?
This. The e-handbook being used in the card reader. I thought... Oh. I picked the wrong one. Oh my god.
The killer is... you!
That's so dumb. I thought it was... It's the same thing.
Even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he.
Yep.
Which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
Yep.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. they changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yep.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna.
Yep.
And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook.
Yep.
And that's how it all played out.
It was Mondo.
Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Exposed. We did it, B.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence?
What do you mean, where's our evidence? Did you not fucking listen to everything I just said?
You need evidence. You need proof.
Are you an idiot?
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo's the killer? That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. What the fuck? What the fuck you... If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. But the thing is, it's broken, unless he shows us the handbook. A new element has been added to bullet time, okay. Let's talk a bit about fever time. And, okay. During a bullet time, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push right, left, yeah, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. This only lasts until your focus gauge runs out. Okay. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access the special time, right? So we also prefer something called, okay, that's your opponent can use. If the opponent activates it during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons of rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point... Oh, okay, so basically save fever time for that. Okay, I got it. Alright, here we go. I think I remember how to play this.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
You're done. There's all the proof you need.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon.
That's what we said, yep.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yep.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Damn, alright. He admitted it. A. Damn, B, we got A's. Hell yeah. Oh shit, 85 coins? Fuck yeah, we need that.
Bro, what are you saying?
He's saying he did it, do you not fucking understand?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
We're gonna miss your corn on the cob hair, though.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I wonder how Mondo's gonna be killed off.
Biker gang, B.
Oh yeah,
Or a bike.
maybe. Looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The
For
blackened that killed Chihiro was Mondo. Yeah. But why did he do it? I want to know why.
Tell us what.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer? Of course he did. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Taka. Because it's his bro, but your bro did it.
Yeah.
There's no way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Oh my god, dude. Accept it. Why? Stop ugly crying. Why did you do it? Yeah, I want to know why.
Now then.
It looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. Okay, tell us what happened.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men? Really? Oh, but for anyone who doesn't want to hear, you can... No, I want to hear it. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like this as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong enough, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro wouldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet,
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it.
But
I also want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm gonna get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, the day he made the commitment to begin exercising, he was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. He asked the wrong person for help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. The biker gang, Hella, had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very strong symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. Chihiro picked the wrong person to talk to. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
B?
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made to Chihiro.
What, by killing him? Did what he did? Oh, you mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, because... Okay.
So nobody else found out because... Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does Oh, that's you.
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because...
If everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right?
Yeah.
Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... Tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also kill? Why did you kill him?
Because it's a man's promise.
Why would he do that?
Not the killing, but the...
Yeah. The more I hear you talk, the more I understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Sonny, he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. So, what secret was he hiding? Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Fuck, dude. Why?
What?
Apparently Mondo killed his own brother.
Oh.
Damn.
Now we know, and now you're gonna die with everybody knowing.
Yep.
Damn.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and
So his
riffraff.
brother was the big boss.
Yeah, and he killed him and took over, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Yeah, Mondo's older brother's name was...
I said Dairy.
Daya. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family. Growing up, he was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did, including the haircut. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why... I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once, just one more time. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh... His brother saved him. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his...
My bad.
Damn, dude. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. Damn. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. Damn. I'm strong. Strong, strong, strong. And yet... As soon as their killing game began, he realized No matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Yeah, Mondo killed his own brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why... That's why I... Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety weighed down into my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What? What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Hmm? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had, so I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong. I feel like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to run my failure, my... Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. I hope you had a great stream. Hold on. No problem, I did. Thanks. How's the stream? The game's going good. We're finding out why Mondo killed Chihiro. So basically, it's all because he was jealous of how strong Chihiro was for... Wow, that's it? Damn. No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
And stronger than Daya. And then that's when he murdered him. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet, covered in blood. Damn. I've seen the anime version of this, that's why I'm playing the second one first. But I am curious how the difference are from the anime are from the game. I don't know. That's a good question. I've only played the game like years ago, so I don't remember much. So it's kind of like playing it for the first time for me. But I've never seen the anime, so I'm assuming probably some details are probably cut out, I'm guessing. But the whole series is good. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Yeah, we know you killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't. You bastard! Go ahead and say it again, I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do it right now because it's time for punishing. The time for punishing is fat. I love how you're excited about the punishments.
Yeah.
Punishing.
They're pretty cool. They look awesome.
They are. You mean execution? Yeah, Mondo's gonna die.
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Hell yeah, let's see it. No, there's no waiting.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Here we go. Wait.
Sorry, man.
Aww.
I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Damn. Here we go. He dragged him by the hair. Alright, let's see what his punishment is.
No, I think they get dragged down the hallway or something. Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Took his hair.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Hell yeah.
The Cage of Death. Okay, how's that gonna kill him? Oh. Oh, fuck. Damn.
Dang.
Dude, he got evaporated. There's nothing left of his body.
Oh, there it is.
Mondo butter. He got turned into Butterby.
Yeah, now he's eating pancakes.
Hell yeah, dude. What do you think Mondo butter tastes like?
Hair spray.
Laugh at death and your soul forever be at peace. It can't be. You want to try his butter? My brother. Another murder and another...
My butter.
My butter. Oops, my brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Taka's broken. He's broken. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Dude, fuck you, Byakuya. Damn, dude. He's so cold. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane. You know that a game, one of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
however,
I just don't understand why. Dude, I'm sending you something. I need to try this.
Okay.
Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Yeah, true.
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. The little shit. Yeah. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too.
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. You actually witnessed the murder? No, he just saw the aftermath. He was such a fool, he didn't even have the slightest idea that I seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if it had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up? Dude, Byakuya's sick.
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Coco, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene?
But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too. Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become Blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. He's gonna kill us?
Correct.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
I'd like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why?
Do you like them?
Go out with a bang.
But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all the despair, is my gift to mankind itself.
what?
You're over exaggerating.
I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Okay, we get it.
Damn it!
I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Man, we gotta watch out for Byakuya, dude.
Ooh, how exciting!
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up, I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper, temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtains closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone? Huh? What?
Was it Toko?
Once things really get
I don't know.
it'll be like a
Because they said that
roller
there's
coaster.
supposed to be
There
one
won't
more
be
person.
any stopping it.
I don't know.
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Oh, wait. Remember how there were 16 spots?
That's what I'm saying.
So this is whoever
That's
this...
what I meant, because there's only 15.
Yeah, we started off with
Not
15.
obviously, but there's supposed to be 16.
Yeah, so... Is this the 16th student?
Maybe.
So the 16th student is part of the game. I mean, part
Yeah,
of
but
Mon...
did you hear what he just said? Somebody killed somebody already. Or was that before?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
It's crazy.
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
I think they're talking about the beginning killings.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask
As
you.
long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? Yeah, who's the 16th high school student? Yeah.
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied! Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Why?
And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Friends? Ten remain. Oh, we got his jacket, okay.
Yeah, we're just getting like clothing.
Hell yeah.
Their
Don't worry.
weapons.
Hell yeah. So obviously, it looks like there were supposed to be 16 students, and I guess one of from what Monokuma's saying, one of them was supposed to be in on it with Monokuma. But I guess that didn't work, I guess. Oh.
I know I shouldn't cry. But
A bunch of people died. It's
Yeah.
okay to cry.
Yeah.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
I want to know who snaps next.
Yeah, I want to know who's dead next.
Getting out of here anytime soon.
Actually, I want to know the truth about everything. I want to see how this all plays out.
Yeah. I mean, especially if he's like spilling people's secrets, so everybody must have a certain secret they don't want.
Yeah.
I
They don't
can't
want
let
out.
myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Hell yeah. Glazed donuts, Swissy donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes. I don't know how to say that.
Malsadas. Dude, her room is so messy.
Yeah. Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Just wandering out. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. She gonna die. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Nah, it would suck if she died.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
What's that sound? Oh, isn't that the same sound that Hifumi said he heard? The
Machine
sound,
gun?
yeah, the sound, yeah.
Huh?
That's what we think it is.
What's that sound? Yeah. I think so. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but it just goes over and gets shot.
Yeah.
Is someone there?
Is that Chihiro?
Is that Chihiro?
Yeah, that's Chihiro. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that art?
What is this? The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Ashahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then,
So it's just the 7 of us then.
Looks that way.
How about that?
Times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Dude,
He's so like sad.
Dude, he's broken.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Or not.
He's got no energy for anything.
Dude, he's done.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
They're dead.
Aww.
Taka hasn't said a word
It's
since
kinda sad.
everything that happened. Yeah, he lost his brother. Well, a guy that was like a brother to him.
Yeah.
One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. What else would it be? The two of them became so close and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found a way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
What, to live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, or every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied?
That's true.
I mean, they want to be able to see other people and not worry about being murdered. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Nothing.
is that okay?
I can stay here, V.
Competition? Discrimination? Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind either. Victimization and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. The biggest pervert I know.
Lies.
I know. I can't deny that. In which case, is our current situation not...
What? Demon angel,
He loves
pretty
her.
pudgy princess?
Huh? What? Oh, he
Here
wants
we
the
go.
thing.
Meggie, the drill
Go
shop
ahead.
owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl dog boy, Robo Justice, what? What I mean is there's no 2D here.
He's gonna
There is
snap
nothing
next.
to be
dude.
done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending it to their will.
You know?
Well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic,
Hmm.
as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching school. Searching?
I'm right, right?
I mean, since the class trial's over and all.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, there'll be a new place to explore.
Hmm.
That's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which will further enrich our life here.
The point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Oh,
She said it, so
oh, she said it.
yeah, nobody called for you. How come it's Genocide Jill, not Toko?
God, this place is amazing. Finally, I have a place. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self.
Now calm down.
Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. That tongue is like swirled around.
Yeah, but you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. She's crazy,
Shut up.
but I love her. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. God damn. Alright. So I'm assuming the third floor is available now? Oh wait, where's the locker room? Cause Aoi was like freaking out yesterday.
She said the bathhouse.
I think she was looking at here.
Yeah, the open locker.
No, there's nothing there. I'm
Maybe
guessing.
at nighttime.
Yeah. Or whatever was there, she took it with her.
Somebody's head in the locker.
Which room is Aoi's? Okay, fine. Alright, I'm assuming it's the third floor, so let's go. Actually, since we're here, can we spend some tokens? We can.
Yeah.
We're gonna need them for our friendships. Ooh, we have 108.
Dang.
We have 58% chance. Ooh, a camera. Alright, 3 items new in a row. Yeah, we'll wait till it's like 75 or something. Yeah, because that's what we said yesterday. We'll wait till it's like 75 or higher to start using multiple coins. Is that new? It is. That is also new. Nice. What is that? Looks like an octopus. A baseball? I know who would love that, but they're dead already. Is that new? No, it's not. Oh, I know who would love that. That's a yearbook that we already have. Oh, that's new. Alright, we're at 74%. Booty. I think that's new, right? Yeah. Alright, we're at 75. Okay, so how many coins does it bring it down? So each additional coin is like about a percentage or more. What do you think? How many coins should we use then?
Damn. You like... Oh. So to make sure that you get a new one.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a lot of coins though.
Yeah, I would say like 30 or 20. Just to see.
So like 20?
I mean, it's like...
Yeah, it's like...
You get like a half and half kind of...
Yeah. That's true, that would be like this, yeah.
Yeah. Undies.
No, we already have that.
Oh, the pen, yeah.
Oh well. Damn. I'll do like 10 more and then we'll keep going. I'll get to 40 and that's it. Either way, we have a lot of stuff. So I think hopefully we'll have enough to make everyone happy. Well, at least the ones we go for. Oh, that was new. Alright, 3 more. Two more. And last one. Baseball. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. How many gifts do we have now? Any presents? Obviously, we're still missing quite a bit, but we got a good chunk of them unlocked already. And we got a good chunk unlocked. Okay. So, let's go check out the 3rd floor.
Could it be?
Obviously, nothing's gonna change on this floor. We want to look at the 3rd floor. Genius. You think someone's gonna kill that guy?
Probably.
Actually, where the hell is the... Oh, here it is. Alright, let's see what the 3rd floor is. The 3rd floor, Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find. What's up here? Where do we come from? Okay, there. Okay, we got classrooms.
So in the end...
The windows are also barred, okay. So no escape. Nothing else is new here. Nah, this is all the same. Yeah. Oh, but a coin. We'll just look at everything again. Alright, check out 3B. Getting tired of this. Okay. A coin. Alright, 2 new classrooms. Ooh, there's a rec room. Damn, B, there's a pool table.
Hell yeah.
So this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room, place for students to come and relax. Nobody better die in here.
I never would have...
Nice.
I know, can you imagine? It's like, damn, not on the pool table. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this,
Pool
yeah.
balls everywhere.
It's like, no.
Just like in things poking out of them.
Yeah.
I forget what you call them. The normal school would. It has blah blah blah. Even a dartboard and a pool table. Is that a machine gun? And look at this. Magazines.
Ooh.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Yeah, it would suck.
Ring ring, hello, allow me to expound. We got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit now. No, Monokuma, no.
So then...
And we'll be adding to our collection as new issues come out.
Too bad.
No.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my X Foundation, bye. Okay.
I wonder what he was gonna say.
I
What he
don't
just said.
I know, right? It bothers me too. Like, what's so hard about getting magazines?
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? Okay, let's look around.
It's just missing students. Nobody can get a hold of us and like in the paper.
A nice leather couch.
In the magazines.
Othello. Pool table. What is this? Oh, it's a dartboard. Okay. Where's the Dance Dance Revolution? Where's the DDR? Is that alcohol? Oh no. It's a bottle of Monokuma with chess pieces. A locker. It's a beat up old locker. Nothing important, okay. What about that? Okay, you can't click on that. Leave the area. Nothing else here to see. Okay, so we got a game room.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. Whoops. Closed it. After a brief investigation, looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Oh shit, there's
Art
more
room.
shit. Damn.
Hell
dude.
yeah. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
Okay, damn, there's more to look at this time.
Hell yeah.
What
You
is
know I've been
this?
living in the art room
Oh,
ever
here we go,
since
B.
then.
Check out the art room.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
At
Of
first,
course you're here.
at first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off. Multiple somethings.
One giant thing.
Oh, you have,
Okay.
yeah. Pennies on the wall.
Alien.
Statue.
The Monokuma statue.
Damn, there's a lot of things.
Heck yeah. Look at everything else but him.
Oh, accidentally went in here.
Ooh. Oh, dude. It's him and his brother.
Oh my god, yeah, this is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Wait, no, dude. It's him and Leon.
Oh,
What?
is it?
What the fuck? We never experienced that.
I mean, oh look, it's Chihiro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What? Is it because they're dead?
There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own my hand froze.
The music
Dude.
stopping. What the hell?
Dude, this looks like...
What?
Do we all know each other?
I don't know. I mean, what's her face knew us? The one that died in the beginning? I forget her name.
Yeah. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this?
They're just like throwing us off every time. Every time they get a chance to.
Did somebody fuck with our memories?
Maybe.
Questions started racing through my head one after the other. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it looks like it looks like they knew each other. They were friends. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. Yeah, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh. That's mine. Give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the Book of Youth. So we went to school together. Yeah, what's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered. So, okay, that leads to more questions. Either our memories are fucked up. Let's look at that Monokuma statue.
He made it himself.
Of course he did. Alright, let's talk to Hifumi. Look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Sculpting tools. So Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but whatever. Okay, you're a fan of all those things. Expressive movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Okay. This has to do with fanfic, I'm guessing. The Elite Four? Is this like Pokemon?
You know nothing. Yes, indeed.
You're part of the Elite Four? Okay, sure. Well, good luck with that. You continue being your creepy self. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Alright, let's check out that physics room. Oh, this must be the next floor. Physics. Oh, damn. What the fuck is that thing? This is the physics
Yeah,
lab?
that is crazy.
Yeah. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Yeah, what the... Yeah, let's not mind him. He's gone. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with. So I wouldn't have a clue, okay? Camera. What's this big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? What the fuck? That's time. It's a time machine? Wait, is it really, or is he fucking with us? The ultimate physicists, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Tragedy? What tragedy? No, damn it! Why'd you have to tell him it's a time machine, you asshole?
Aww.
A time machine? Seriously, so it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. Aww.
So sad.
If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Manda for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave for 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing. Anyway, there's no such thing as time machines. Damn, you dick. What?
Hey,
It's an air... Nah, that's too big to be an air purifier.
Nah, dude, that's way too advanced.
Yeah. Air
purifier.
Yeah, air purifier.
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars.
Are we on Mars?
But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. Oh, really? So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, he's broken again. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. Nice. That was perfect timing for that, but okay. Experiments, okay. So that provides air for the whole school. Oh no. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell. Of course. This is all
Oh,
you,
this place
brother.
is so relaxing. So calming. Put that tongue away! The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
She's just showing what her tongue do.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in.
No.
Might as well, you don't shower.
Yeah, she don't bathe. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. A tarp, okay.
A coin.
A whole bunch of equipment. A bunch of files. I already looked at that. I think we looked at everything. You already looked at all that. Oh, I better look around a bit. Okay, apparently there's something I'm missing. Oh. What's that doing there? It's a digital camera. It's got some weird anime style design on it.
Ugh.
It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should
It's moldy.
No, I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of this was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Yeah, we're just left with more questions, especially that picture, dude. Look, Aoi's here. The first thing I noticed was Aoi. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but the voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed to the dining hall.
Hina.
Hina.
Huh?
I thought she was sick. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
I want a donut.
I know,
Wasn't
same.
it your stomach that was hurting?
Yeah, she had a poop.
That helps. It helps for sure. Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. Guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. Traumatized.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Hina, pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Why did he do that a lot? Did
Yeah.
you hear him?
Yeah.
It was like, Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
That's true.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Everybody's worried. About everybody. Besides the you. Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
What the fuck? I love her, dude.
Yeah, I think she's my favorite when she's like this, but before,
Yeah.
no.
Stay away from her feed. I love Genocide Jack, dude. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka?
He's back to it.
Yeah, he's useless, yeah.
Man, it's so sad though. He's like he used to be so motivated.
Yeah, but he was broken. Yeah, he just lost his best friend.
Yeah.
That'd be you if I died, B.
Dude, I'd be so fucking sad.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, well, today's the day.
Quick, someone stop her. Alright, we'll start left to right. Do you have anything to add, Taka? Okay. No use. Alright, what do you have to add? I saw Byakuya a little while ago. I didn't see him on the 3rd floor.
What?
You SOB!
Where was he?
What?
You're scaring me.
Just pointing out scissors. Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Oh,
Was he in the boys' locker room hiding from her?
she's probably gonna kill him.
Huh?
Yeah.
She just
She's
ran
insane.
off.
She
Yep.
loves him.
Is she okay? No.
No. We should not concern ourselves with her. I still want to know what her deal is.
Same.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor.
Don't say the word time machine. It freaks out Taka.
Yeah, in the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
That's something like, what's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? It is.
I really don't get it. Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a.
I
It's not,
feel bad because he was so like happy and like, be like, yeah, we got this. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. We're out of donuts.
it didn't happen to be a donor-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It was covered. Yeah, it was locked.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not locked anymore. Oh fuck, we gotta check it out.
Actually, not anymore.
Did you find
Maybe
protein?
there's a hot nurse waiting for us.
Dude, hell yeah. You find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements?
Well, I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
Oops. It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's
I'm
that
never cut off
disappointing.
nails.
Yeah. I want to go check that out though.
Hold on one second.
There you go.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room. B. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of whatever that says?
Oh, it's that low? I don't even know how to play.
I don't know.
Search the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows, yeah, were blocked off. Yeah.
We're not getting anytime soon.
We're not leaving anytime soon.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just be sure I went from one. Just be sure I went from one to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. What useless information do you have, Hifumi?
I wonder how big it is.
I don't know. There was an art room on the 3rd floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No?
Oh, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing's like a kid's toy. Looks like you can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Oh, he knows.
Oh my god.
She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Of course he knows. Oh, so you recognize this? Of course I do. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. I know how much I love bingo.
Hell yeah.
You have any idea how much
Dude,
I
I
had
gotta
to...
go back home and play bingo.
You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my What do you mean it's your camera?
What? Why is it so dirty?
Yeah. Ooh.
Damnation!
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Oh, dude, what if our stuff's around here somewhere?
Probably.
Oh, why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it.
What?
It's got all messed up. Okay, so he didn't have it like that before.
Oh, okay, good. It was his most prized.
Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Oh, that's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some use for it.
Okay.
What I want. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. I mean, if they find a body.
Yeah. Take a picture. Smile.
Take a pic.
Okay, I heard what everyone has to say, so now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's been kind of bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, I wish.
Dirty.
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three?
And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well
Then the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. Yeah, everybody's memory got wiped.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on it, yeah, or maybe someone fucked with all our memories, that's what I'm thinking. No, I saw it. Yeah, no, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here.
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. No.
No, I knew we watched some guys. That's impossible after all. We saw him get turned
Yeah,
into
we
blood
did see them die.
and get pummeled. And murdered.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it with our own eyes. Yeah. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Oh yeah, we forgot about Junko, yeah. Monokuma killed Junko. And Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died, there's
That
no...
was in the shower we used.
Yeah, they all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged. I can't imagine any other possibility. Yeah, but why would he do that?
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but
He's
more...
right, but
go ahead.
more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay. Oh. Stop hiding. Oh.
Sid, there's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you?
Actually,
it's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Stress? Huh? Okay. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, her nose takes a little bit longer.
Damn.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Oh.
Okay. But your action just now confirmed that you were lying. That's not fair. If you're gonna lie, at least try to lie convincingly. I mean, she is like a, what is it, gambler or something? She knows.
Yeah. Be honest, were you lying about your stomachache?
Yeah.
I see.
Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of
Are
it.
you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason?
All sideways. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
What's the truth? The truth?
Tell us the truth. I saw it.
Saw
Saw
what?
A ghost. Oh
the
yeah.
ghost of
from last
Chihiro?
night.
Yeah. A ghost, you mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But I mean, ghosts are...
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I would believe whatever you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. She was crying. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, continue, please.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. I thought the slapping was a part of it, but it's just the music.
Yeah.
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by pale green light.
Looks like Chihiro.
Yeah, it does. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh
A
no!
ghost?
honestly,
Simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hino saw.
It's a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Aren't you a clairvoyant?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like... What the heck? You can wait here if you want.
Take me with you.
hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
What about you, Mr.
Yeah, the whole gang's going.
Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Dude, he's useless. Just leave him there.
He's dead inside already.
Yeah, I guess that's a yes.
Poor guy.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Cthulhu? What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound when I opened the locker. I saw kind of a pale outline of Chihiro.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Get out the way.
Is this a locker? There was something in here. The laptop, B?
Oh, dude.
That was missing from the library. Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. It's pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get
Tried to
from...
turn it on.
Yeah, how did it get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro... Yeah, Chihiro
Oh.
fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer, yeah.
then perhaps
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw green light, yes? Surely you did not seek the light for the monitor. Wait, for the monitor for a ghost.
That's probably what happened.
I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. Oh my gosh, shut up, Ifumi.
I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It was empty
Hey,
though
come
earlier,
on.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
When we looked inside?
it's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Okay.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe some... Oh.
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Have you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others?
There's a difference? Oh.
There's no surveillance camera. There isn't?
There's...
I don't know.
Because this is a changing room.
Oh.
Oh. So there's no camera in here.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means that this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the lap... So I
Shut
know.
up.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen.
No.
It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop a little more in detail.
Okay. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard,
Mash.
and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Oh my god,
Was
it's...
that- Oh my god, it was.
Dude,
I was
it's-
gonna say, was that Chihiro?
Yeah, it's Chihiro, dude. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
It's a ghost, Buddha and sweet baby Jesus saved me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything.
Fuck it.
It's
This is so weird.
Yeah, it's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter
Oh.
ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program.
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer.
Hey.
Oh,
Ah, hey, Purrs, welcome in. Nice job on the first.
the AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro
Go ahead.
used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it.
Oh.
So I don't think Chihiro would have lived past any of this, because if they got to the other room, they would have probably figured out what that big machine was.
Yeah.
Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine reinforcement training? What?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
How can we Google it, dumb fuck? We don't have internet.
In other
Yeah, we
words,
have phones. But if this AI continues to grow, become more than a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
Hell yeah.
And that is why it's called Alter Ego. Fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what True Hero created. That's alter ego.
So Chihiro lives on. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Don't climb
you
up
okay
now.
with this?
Anyway, so he fixed a broken laptop and put his own program on there? That's what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know all this about Master and whatnot. Yeah, no, dude.
Hell yeah.
No, calm down. Wait, calm down. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem. Oh my god.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps a secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it. You can leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart, it also means the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Ugh.
Once again, Kyoko, type quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. No, just be quiet. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof.
Oh yeah.
Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Then how about once it's nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
there's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
That is true.
True.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open.
Really?
There's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become the victim myself.
You better not die.
However,
but I'm not as weak as you may think. She has like swords and shit. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like this was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while when you got here. I thought it was him, but... He's dead. Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko did not know what to do. She recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
Oh, I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
I feel kind of sorry for her.
I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
You don't know that.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
I mean, it knows.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the Mastermind will start to suspect something.
that's true. And then Kyoko type one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. No, you can't use it for porn. When we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The Mastermind will find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. Feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, all we can do is wait. Nobody kill anybody.
You have to kill anybody until this is done.
Yeah, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work, so no killing.
You know?
So should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Oh my god, calm down, dude. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? Just fell back.
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Oh,
Dun 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 dun, Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No.
somebody kids.
Yeah, no, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied.
What the heck?
This is online. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? No, dude.
Wait, what? What do you mean do it? Do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Hell yeah, bathhouse. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group up would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which. Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long hot bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
I love how everybody just goes with it.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath. Ew, dude, please, there's a shower in your room, please.
Yeah, he needs a shower first.
Yeah, but tomorrow, for sure, you'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Please, guys.
For sure.
Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. What? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? No, calm down, Hifumi.
Without a doubt.
You're absolute no, dude. They were all about the 2D. All you need to do, all of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go! With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. Oh my god, dude, we're all fucking terrible. Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. Hell yeah. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The Forbidden Land.
But...
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant by lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. Don't get to ask me twice. I'm going in.
Yeah, just runs in.
I place my hand on the door, leading into the bathhouse. I open it gently, inch by inch. I maneuver my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then... on the other side of the thick, rising steam, I saw...
Look at Toko.
We saw...
Do you see her flying in the background?
She slipped. I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its new...
Job well done,
yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Of course he'd say something like that, and you would say something like that.
No, a 3D
One and the
body
same.
isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Could it be...
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl? Was this really okay? Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and had joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath.
I know, we saw. I mean, no, we didn't.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Oh, he's gonna snitch.
No, don't you dare. Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Actually...
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because...
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for y'all. Presents?
Well now, well now, well now, well
Oh,
now.
I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later!
Oh my god. They're not presents, they're motives. What are you scheming this time?
It would seem.
He's probably gonna repeat the same thing again.
Yeah.
Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Yeah.
Huh? Again? Yeah. I don't want to. I don't do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we'll have to just endure it. Come what may.
Oh, we shouldn't talk about it where there's cameras.
Yeah.
With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of... Yeah. To be kept waiting by the likes of you? Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Okay, that's nice. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? Oh my god.
Same as always, I see. Her on the other hand.
Oh, she looks back to normal.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self. I heard it was sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. It's that simple?
Oh, she fell.
Yeah. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you'll win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then.
Which means?
So is this fucker.
Yup.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, without it. What kind of motive have you prepared?
However,
whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this!
What is that?
$10 million!
What?
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough. Oh my god, says the rich boy here.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
what are you saying?
There's no way we kill each other over money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money.
There's nothing to worry about, right?
I hope not.
Nobody would kill a friend for money, right?
Don't worry,
I mean,
B.
Coco would.
Don't worry, we'll finish soon. Actually, wouldn't the ultimate gambler kill for money unless she has debt or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Yeah, there might be, someone here who's having money problems.
I mean, well, no, I mean...
everybody could use more money.
That's true, but being the ultimate gambler, I'm assuming you're probably not rich, or maybe you have. Oh.
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Okay, never mind. She's fine then.
Yeah,
Never
she's
mind.
fine, dude.
I'm telling you.
What about you?
You know nothing.
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money buying my comics and DVDs.
Then.
Hey.
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
Ugly. Ugly.
Just like you.
Yeah, it's smelly too.
Yeah. God, that shit's rain.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That's true. That's the nature of this game. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's that time already.
Hey.
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I will leave my room door open to make sure nothing else happens to Alter Ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
Because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself to prey.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right? No. Dude, forget about Taka. Taka's done for, dude. Dude, he's fried. Right? Dude, forget about Taka. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. A baby? Little kids have it so easy, because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well fine then, I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma now. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils will lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal. No, that's not cute. Little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter.
No.
Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I guess I should head to the dining hall. Alright, I think it gives us a moment to save, so if you want we can end it here. There you go, we saved. Alright. Because I know you said you were getting tired, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. So, alright, so Monokuma's trying to bribe us with $10 million. So we'll see, we'll see how that plays out. I wonder how long it's gonna take for someone to start killing somebody. Only, just give it 2 minutes. We'll see. Only time can tell. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But with that being said, guys, we are gonna go ahead and end it here. But before we do, let's see who we can raid out to. Let me see, who do I got that's live? Oh, I do have some people that are online. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you all so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch you all later. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night.